It's day 35 learning OpenGL to make my game engine. Today I'm going to be explaining the frustum and how I learned it and how to actually calculate it. So basically what a frustum is a pyramid shaped projection that allows you to render within that box, and it allows to give perspective just as a human sees. As something comes closer, becomes bigger, and something becomes farther, it ends up getting smaller. So the way we end up doing this is by first labeling this as the Y and Z axis. So I'm just going to do this more in a 2D plane instead of fully 3D. This applies to the X and Y axis as well. So as you can see, we're going to draw a pyramid shape right here, and this is all dictated in its size by the FOV. And the FOV is the theta right here, which we usually only calculate one of them, and it ends up translating forward, upwards, and downwards depending on the value you give. So you end up just having to do theta divided by 2, so we're just calculating this triangle right here instead of both of them. And relative to that, you need a frontal plane or a near plane and a far plane. The far plane is the max capacity that something can be rendered, and the near plane is the closest thing that can be rendered. And the way we end up having to calculate this is using the idea of triangles. So imagine we have some vertex here, and we need to calculate this vertex. So first off, we need to calculate the point that ends up going to the near plane, and from here we can use the idea of similar triangles to calculate where this point is. So first off, let's label this D, and let's label this height, but the height is always 1 because in OpenGL it's normalized to 1. So we can calculate this using tangent. So 1 over D is equal to tan theta. And then you're going to end up calculating this. So D